There's a reason your salary never grows. And it has nothing to do with your boss, nothing to do with your company, nothing to do with the economy. It's something you're doing every single day without even realizing it. You work hard, you stay late, you sacrifice your time. Yet somehow, your life stays in the same place. If this feels personal, don't look away. This story is meant for you. In a crowded modern city where people measure life in deadlines and paychecks, lived a man named Aaron. Aaron was 30 years old. He wasn't lazy, he wasn't careless, he wasn't irresponsible. In fact, most people would call him hardworking. And that was the problem. Every morning, Aaron woke up before his alarm. Not because he was motivated, but because stress didn't let him sleep. His day began with a quick shower, half-finished coffee, and traffic that felt like a punishment. By the time he reached the office, his mind was already tired. Emails waited, messages piled up, deadlines hovered over his head like clouds. Aaron worked in a private company. A good job, people said. Stable salary, respectable title. But what people didn't see was what the job demanded in return. Late evenings, canceled plans, constant pressure to prove himself. Aaron stayed late almost every day. When work ended at 6, he stayed till 8. When others left, he stayed. He told himself, this is how success is built. At the end of the month, his salary arrived. And every month, the same feeling returned. Disappointment. After rent, bills, groceries, and basic expenses, almost nothing was left. Aaron stared at his phone screen and thought, where is all my effort going? What hurt more was comparison. A younger colleague joined the company. Less experience, less effort. 6 months later, that colleague was promoted. Higher pay, better position. Aaron congratulated him with a forced smile. Inside, something cracked. That night, Aaron sat alone in his room. Lights off, phone glowing. He asked himself a question that scared him. What if I keep working like this for 10 more years and nothing changes? He didn't feel angry. He felt trapped. Aaron wasn't failing because he didn't try. He was failing because he believed effort alone was enough. And no one had ever told him otherwise. A week later, the company organized a training session. Most employees didn't care. Another boring lecture, another motivational speech. Aaron almost skipped it. But something strange happened. The speaker didn't talk about success. He talked about value. At one point, the speaker said, most people are underpaid not because they don't work hard, but because they're paid for replaceable effort, not valuable impact. The room went silent. Aaron felt uncomfortable. Replaceable? After the session, Aaron approached the speaker. Sir, he said, I work harder than most people I know. Why doesn't my salary reflect that? The man looked at him carefully and replied, because effort has no price. Only value does. That sentence followed Aaron home. Effort has no price. For the first time, Aaron noticed something he had ignored for years. At work, nobody paid him for being tired. Nobody paid him for staying late. They paid him for results. And results were replaceable. Aaron started observing people around him. The highest paid employees weren't the busiest ones. They weren't exhausted. They weren't running everywhere. They were solving problems no one else could. There was a man in the company named Victor. Victor left on time, rarely looked stressed, yet he earned more than most. Aaron finally asked him, how? Victor answered simply, I stopped selling time. I started building leverage. Leverage. That word changed everything. Victor explained, if 10 people can do what you do, your salary stays low. If only one person can do it,
your salary rises. Aaron realized something painful. He had been confusing loyalty with value. Staying late didn't make him valuable. Learning rare skills did. That night, Aaron made a quiet decision. He wouldn't work more. He would work differently. Instead of extra hours, he invested in learning, automation, data analysis, process improvement. He was tired, but this tiredness felt purposeful. Slowly, things changed. Managers stopped asking him to help. They started asking for his input. Aaron wasn't just busy anymore. He was useful. 1 year later, Aaron's life looked different. Not perfect, but intentional. His salary had increased. More importantly, his future had direction. Aaron understood something most people never do. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards impact. Hard work without direction is just slow suffering. If your salary never matches your effort, ask yourself, am I learning skills that are rare or common? Am I solving problems or just staying busy? If I left tomorrow, how hard would I be to replace? This is the truth no one tells you. You're not underpaid because you're unlucky. You're underpaid because your effort is easy to replace. Once you change what you bring to the table changes. If this story made you uncomfortable, that's good. Discomfort is where growth begins. If you want more real motivation about money, discipline, time, and modern life, subscribe to this channel. We don't sell fake hope, we build understanding. Like the video. Share it with someone who works hard but feels stuck. Remember, you don't need to work harder, you need to work wiser.